Hello all, welcome back to Geek Feng Shui. I'm your host and game master, Bob Sellers Jr. Shout out to our friends at Canada Good Brewing here in Castle Matterville, Under Pressure, Golden Valley, and South by Southeast beautiful Pine Island. Or venues of similar family, pet, kid, fun, friendly places where you can bring or find family, your friends, your pets, and your kids. And if you find them all there and they're not at where you are, then you are obviously in the wrong place. Go check them out. Nice people, nice places, nice times. And on Sundays, you can do yoga here in Castle Matterville. That contains you can drink before, during, or after. I say that for Molly, the fighter's wife. Check out my books at sellersjr.com, my overall website, geekfengshui.com. And of course, this channel, which we really like every like, subscribe, and setting on the button. Please consider leaving a like. It helps the algorithm for YouTube and this creator immensely. So I did not do my cup of Assassin's Creed Feng Shui yesterday for a number of reasons. Got up watching the Vikings play and leveling up some lower level
Hello there.
World of Warcraft tunes so I don't
What do you have today? Thank you.
tread over beginner's ground.
Have you got a contract? Fine.
Well, I have three. Thieves Couple, Johnson, so I gotta go. So
I'm off.
I gotta go loot. I say, well, it's only 5. Yeah, it's only. At any rate, I got a couple of challenge characters, and when I was swimming one of them over, Night Elf, I passed him and go the other way. I said, maybe consider swimming over there. The other way, I swam Night Elf over, but I go over the mountains with the other. So let's try that. So I started a mage, and lo and behold, pretty well. Hardcore is a nuance that makes a game really challenging. You have to prepare yourself to suffer great loss. And knock on wood, I'm fortunate. I didn't say good. I said lucky enough not to have suffered the try again window. In Care Bear, much like this game, when you die, you can come back.
Good day. Have you got a Not only the monster with. I must be on my. Go with your.
There is a nuance that people had to do when there wasn't hardcore, because classic hardcore is relatively new, is that they would do death and delete, but then they had an appeal, like we can appeal to, yeah, we'll be your 5 drinking buddies and say you don't have to delete. Yeah, nothing worse than getting killed off with a bunch of stuff in your bank, and it's a whole different mindset. I mean, I've played characters over their head, even in this game. I shouldn't say characters. Builds, as it were. In hardcore, it's Kenny Rogers. You gotta know when to fold, know when to hold them. I haven't got in like much more into the VR version of Assassin's Creed. It's a different play style that you gotta mentally prepare yourself for, because you're really immersed in. You have to reach out and drop something. You gotta bend down and pick it up. I was waiting for that cat to come around. These cats are nasty.
Beasts, true rulers of the land.
But yeah, it's a different play style. To be honest, I started playing hardcore in Diablo 2, I believe it was, by accident. I think Diablo 1 had it. A friend was into hardcore and needed to transfer gear because he didn't have a really good way to do it. And I never went back. I got a 99 level assassin or rogue, whatever they were called then, before they nerfed it, so it's really difficult. I had 3 pips when you can play a private game by yourself, and then you can go public, and if you beat the bosses, you get a pip, like Star Trek's neck of the officers. But that's one part of it. I always like to play hardcore Diablo 3. I tried a little bit of hardcore Diablo 4.
Greetings.
Diablo 4 has a little bit of a
Have
gray
you got
area
a
where they give
contract
you
for
a
me?
scroll of escape,
I have requests.
primarily for the butcher in most cases.
The target. I
Um,
bet some opal on
for
you.
those that have not played,
I must
Butcher is
earn
one
my
of the
leave.
toughest, if not the toughest,
Goodbye for now.
boss in the game, simply because he can show up at any time, anywhere, any dungeon. He doesn't show up out in the open, and he'll overwhelm you and rain on your parade. There's an escape death that allows you to have a delay. This game I just find really relaxing. Artwork, music, and you can buy the music to the games as well as the movies. Soundtrack to this game, they're really well done. There's 5. The advantage of games like this is you only pay for them once. With Blizzard, you typically have to have a monthly subscription, whether you're just playing the classic Ratchet Lich King or retail, whatever version. I have not bought the latest retail. I let 2 expansions go by without match, so I can play my current, which is I was burned out by the time I got to it for various reasons. A guild event I've talked about in other videos transpired where I was sabotaged and by 2 members of the guild. Should have known better. The guild master let them get away with it. Sounds like sour grapes. I have the proof in the pudding that what they did. And, well, in the end, it was a good, bad thing to happen because I just walked away from the game. Only the reason I came back was a hardcore element. And that's when I was watching videos, because there's videos you can watch on YouTube about hardcore moments, and I started noticing some of the ones that would say they're doing hardcore, and they die, and they have release spirit. There's a try again window that comes up. Release spirit, try again. which is real hardcore because you obviously die. You can release a spirit and go to the graveyard and delete the character, whatever have you. But what they did is they had the death equals delete, which means you have to do it. Which, well, this guy's harassing me, and I wouldn't have died normally, so I'm going to peel it and not delete it. It's not how hardcore works. You're either in it or you're not. I drew something. They were kind of distracted by me running through them, but then they said, "Oh, nice try." Gotta give the wolves credit. They tried. I enjoy fighting the wolves and cats. I hate. I don't mind cats in real life. Cats in this game, they will not stop chasing you. Wolves get tired, get bored, get distracted. Not the cats. Yeah, my Vikings lost to the Bears last night. Given that it was considered a lost season when Cousins went down and then we got the astronaut. Yeah, this season is just, it's a business and they have to figure out what they're going to do. I feel bad for Josh Dobbs because he's come in and tried his best. You know, you're only good as your foundation. Before I go too far, I'll replenish my L rules.
Greet.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor. You should get that. Honestly. This was a smart purchase. Perfection. And I mean that. Nothing else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Always a pleasure, Eivor.
All right, so now we'll go check the store because there will be a freebie thing. But now that I check it today, even though it says like whatever days, it'll be available tomorrow. And that is that for this cup of Feng Shui. Check out my books at sellersjr.com. I have a website, geekfengshui.com. Check out Canada Good Brewing here in Casa Manawil, Under Pressure, Golden Valley, south and southeast in beautiful Pine Island, or venues of similar family, pet, fun-friendly places where you bring them or find it there. Great people, great places, great times, and you can do yoga on Sundays and not get judged if you drink before, during, or after. Please like, subscribe, and set the bell. Every like and subscription and the bell saying and commentary help this creator and the channel with the YouTube algorithm, and is much appreciated. Have a good one.